Hi everybody, I'm back with another video, and this time I'm doing a collaboration with another artist, and her name is Karijn from Karijn Watercolors, and you can find her on YouTube /user/GIABIZZ, Giabiz. And the collaboration we decided on was I would choose the colors and she would choose the pen and the subject. So of course I chose the wrong colors for her subject, so this is the challenge of this of today. So what I chose was violet, yellow ochre, and sap green, and the subject is Whale Public Bus, and for some reason I had it in my mind that it was bus stop, so I don't know, it's definitely wrong. Public bus, but I guess I can kind of, anyway. So I came up with this, and I worked on it on this really terrible paper and trying to figure out whether these colors would work for this image, and they kind of do, I guess. So that's what I'm going with today. I used my iPad, and I used this app called, I think it's Lightbox, and I put it under the paper and I can trace, so it's nice to have. So here we have she chose this subject and a 0.3 liner pen, so this is what I'm going. I kind of cheated because I sketched it out already. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but that's what I've got going on right now. So here are the colors that I've put on this little sheet of Yupo paper, and I'm gonna mix in these things. But first I want to line it out, erase it, and then use this masking fluid. And this is really nice. It's a fine line applicator fine tip, and it has like this needle tip on it. I haven't used it in a while, so I hope it's still okay. It doesn't want to come out. Okay. Well, we're not using this one today. So let's see, next. So I have this one and an older one that I can use. I think I just broke it, guys. Yep, I think I did. Okay, moving on. You know what? I can just take this tip and put it. This one is probably broken too. Can't seem to keep my things. Okay, so this one's good. Alrighty, so let's get rid of this. See how I'm too strong-handed. And we'll line it with this masking fluid. It's really nice to have this little needle that goes down inside the nib here. Of course, it's now all gummed up. Oh no, what am I gonna do now? Let's see if I can clean it. Do this a couple times. All right. Yep, this will work. Okay, phew. Guess I should have checked my stuff before I started. Anyway, disaster averted. This is the masking fluid I use, Incredible White Mask, liquid frisket. Phew. Okay, so, slow down, Mickey. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and line this. If you're hearing any music in the background, it's because there are people outside doing work on their houses, and I'm just trying to cover that up. When I started getting prepared for the video, is like, oh no, of course, today of all days, there's gonna be something going on out there. So I decided to keep this image light and you know, playful. I love the subject. It really made me think, and really what it made me think of is the cat bus from Totoro. And I was like, how can I kind of simulate that. So here's like a school of fish that are just ovals. And here's a dolphin. I didn't really check the anatomy of a dolphin, so I hope this is okay. In fact, none of these I've checked. I like this guy because he's like, there's a shark behind me. And honestly, I don't even know if this is what sharks... Hopefully it does. Sharks look like this. Okay. Here's the mark I put on my page, so when I did the light box, I could make sure I always was sticking with that spot. And unfortunately, it's gonna have to just stay in. He's like, there's gonna be trouble, I think. So... I think I'm going to do a time lapse for the rest, because this is going to be really time consuming. And my videos tend to run long, so this is a whale stop. I should have said public whale for public buzz. Oops. Okay. So now I'm going to get an eraser. Hopefully this will work all right. I love kneaded erasers. They don't leave junk behind. And they tend to get just about everything. I'm surprised my cats aren't meowing their heads off. They're both in my room right now. Eventually, one of them will want to leave. Okay. It's pretty good so far. I don't mind there being a little trace of a pencil line, but that's pretty good overall. Okay, so now there's going to be the time-consuming part where we have to wait for this to dry. So I think I'm going to do that all in a time lapse and come back to paint in these colors. Okay, see you then. Hi, I'm back. So all this stuff has set up, and now I'm just going to kind of clean up the little bits that I shouldn't have on here. And it looks good. And now I'm just going to wet the paper. And then I'm going to do some gradients of paint here. I could just go right over that. So on the bottom, I'm going to have the green, and on the top I'm going to have the yellow ochre. And I'm going to do them a lot stronger than I had done with my test image. I'm just using a flat brush right now. And I hope that this will turn out okay. I'm really trying to make it watery. This paper isn't the best paper, by the way, but it was thin enough for me to be able to see through to trace. It's like, I don't know, it's 140 GSM, I believe. So it's not the best. I really needed to tape this down. And now I'm going to get my tea out of the way because I'm going to dip my brush in it. I just know it. And I'm going to go with the green for now. Let me get a buildup of color here. I kind of want to make this sloshy. You know how water has ripples? Ooh. So I'm going to keep it vertical line. Anyway, just keep going, right? I might end up doing a time lapse with this too, because I'm going to be talking about painting the whole time, and that's going to be boring. Because I can't seem to be one of those people who talks about stuff and paints at the same time. Just not talented that way. So yeah, I think I'm going to switch to time lapse. Okay, I'll see you at the end. Okay, so I am done here, and I think I'm done anyway. It came out really vibrant. I don't know that the colors work well, but I think when people see it, they just sort of want to believe it to work, you know? And I think that's sort of the saving grace of art in general. So now I'm just going to take off this tape, and call it good. If you guys if anybody wants to do an art collaboration with me, just let me know, and I'd love to do one with you. Keep art interesting, you know. I really enjoyed this challenge, and I cannot wait to do another one. It really is inspiring just to do something with another artist. So there we have it. And thanks for joining with me today, and we'll see you again soon.